Hey, it's Michelle, and I am making frosting for a cake for my nephew's birthday tomorrow. But I'm going to show you how you can make frosting using pudding mix and Cool Whip, which is so much easier than using butter. Because when you make frosting and you use butter, you can whip it too hard and accidentally make really wet, like gloppy frosting, or you can not do it enough and then it's chunky. This is a really, really nice totally different frosting you can make, and you can make it so easily. You don't even need a mixer. You just need, like, seriously 4 things. Starting with pudding mix. The recipe I'm using calls for vanilla, but I bet you could use chocolate if you wanted chocolate frosting. So you put the pudding mix in the bowl, and then you're going to use milk. Usually when you make pudding, you use 2 cups of milk, but with this, you only use 1. So open your milk and get that in there. That is the part I think that actually is what makes this able to be frosting, is that you're not using the full 2 cups of pudding that you would use when you're making actual pudding. So then you're going to put vanilla in it, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I'm going to get that going in there too. Then you could probably use different extract as well if you wanted to. I have cinnamon extract somewhere if I wanted to make cinnamon. I could do that, but no, today I would like to make vanilla, please. And then you get your whisk and you literally mix it like you were mixing pudding. Very simple. Basically, all you have to do is you have to combine the pudding mix, milk, and vanilla until it's smooth, which doesn't take very long because, I don't know, instant pudding is magical. It doesn't take that long to make it smooth. So that's all I'm going to do right here. This frosting is going to help me turn a brownie into a monkey, but it can help you do whatever you're trying to do. Plus, when you watch me do this, as you are currently watching me do it, I'm doing it in real time. I've been doing this for 2 minutes and 12 seconds since I started talking to you. Pretty sure the smoothness is almost achieved, and there's only 1 step left, and that is having to do with your Cool Whip. You want to make sure that your Cool Whip is not frozen anymore. Obviously, Cool Whip is sold in the frozen section, so you want to immediately, when you get home from the store, take your Cool Whip and just leave it on the counter. Then the last step is just to fold in the Cool Whip, and this is something that you do when you do stuff with whipped cream and Cool Whip. You fold it in. It's a little bit different than like mixing it. It's like folding it. So you go to the bottom and then you go to the top. So let's make sure you can see that. So you put it in. You don't put it all in at once, but you will be using the whole 8-ounce container, and you just fold it in. So this part is slightly lengthier than the first part, but like it's not hard at all. You don't want to do it too quickly because, like I just said, that's why we fold it in. The folding thing, the reason why you fold is so that you don't take the entire whipped part out of the Cool Whip. I'm sorry you were having to stare at the side of my face. I'm also sorry I have no makeup on. But it's 9 o'clock, and I'm not going to put makeup on just to make frosting. So, again, you're just whipping it in so you can see how this is becoming more of a frosting-like bowl instead of pudding, and you can get the rest of that in there after the first round of folding, and just continue to do this. This recipe, which again was 1 box of instant vanilla pudding, 1 container of Cool Whip, 1 cup of milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, should make enough frosting for you to frost an entire 9x13 cake, or a 2-layer 8-inch round cake or 9-inch round cake, as well as cupcakes. My gosh, my arm kind of hurts. This is a workout in addition to being so quick and easy way to make frosting. But yeah, I'm like almost done, and I've only been talking again for 4.5 minutes. That is nothing compared to how long it takes to make stuff. And you know what? This is lighter than regular frosting. It's also got way less sugar in it because you're not literally using an entire bag of powdered sugar, which happens sometimes when you make frosting, which is so good. But like, you know, every once in a while, not the worst idea to just use a little bit less. And look, we got frosting. I hope it works out when you do it too.